Yeah, I don't hear anything. Not even mousing over these, which makes me a little anxious. Subtitles, colored names are off. Subtitle color white, that's fine. Oh, sure, let's do colored names. I'm assuming that means they're on. Apply changes. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, shit, it did it. Ah, there we go. There's no sound. It's very unsettling. Everything's on like most. So, well, oops. Oh, weird. Okay. So we'll see. I know that Fang was really quiet last time. I really hope. Generous timing. I'm doing that. When enabled, this will lengthen timers for timed events and minigames, music performances, and dialogue choices. I just want it for dialogue because I couldn't read things fast enough for the timer. But I guess it'll also do minigames and music performances, but I just need this for reading. Vibration enabled is on slow dialogue mode. If it's voiced, it's fine. Disabled resistance choices. Interesting. I like knowing which ones are resistance. I'm fine with that. Okay. Okay. All right, chat. Goodbye, Volcano High. Thank you so much to the devs for the key. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited to play it. I inhaled spit. I'm assuming we play from the start and not from where the demo left off. But we'll see. So, well, it says new game, not continue. So, in Goodbye Volcano High, your choices will influence the relationships you have with other characters. New content may unlock depending on your decisions. When you make a choice that might have changed your relationship with a character, you'll see this icon in the corner of your screen. Cool, cool. No pressure. See you at school. Let's go. Thank you, Bella Coco. Spit, why? I hear. Class of the end. Inhaling spit is bad for your health, chat. I'm playing with controllers, so we'll see how this goes.
I vote yes.
I don't think this is a voting type situation.
I mean, it does kind of belong to all of us. Or it was supposed to.
It does. You did a great job.
Aww.
So, what do you say, Fang?
I mean, if all of them are agreeing to let go, let's do it. I don't know what that means. Oh no. What does that mean? 8 months earlier.
Ah! I'm on fire!
Oh, this is a different intro. Oh my god, us with red hair. Why does this still say A? That's why it still said A. We never climbed, we never fell. Oh, I begin again. Begin again. I like the meaning behind this more, but I like this line more. Does that make sense? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait, hold on. This is really quiet for you guys, though, isn't it? Fuck. It's... I can't boost it anymore. That's the problem. Like, I can boost desktop a little more and alerts will be loud, so just be warned. I'm gonna boost it. but this is literally as high as I can go. I'm so sorry. This is as high as I can go. I saw that in game. I had it all the way up, and then also on my desktop, it's all the way up. It's not quite for me. It's just not as loud as I'd like it to be, but I can't make it any louder, so hopefully this is okay. 8 months later, we're on fire. Yes. Ew, anchovies. It's possible some of the demo stuff changed. Yeah, this is completely different. This is not how the demo was at all. Creepy because a lot of men only had torsos as their profile picture. Oh. Even in the hospital, I got... Wait, sorry. Sexy nurses? What? A lot of sexy nurse gifts? Oh. Ew. I hear all. Big ear. Aura horns hear all. I mean. Okay. I had selected and did that. Okay.
Never climbed, we never fell.
I forgot how it... There we go.
It's the finish line, the ringing bell. We got here quick, we got here slow.
This is really cool. Hi, Kingdom, by the way. Hello. Did I miss anyone that was coming in? Please let me know. I will say hi. I really like that. I'll say I begin again. I like that one. Oh, it's both. It's both, I think. I think we're picking the chorus entirely and then we hit done. Ah. It's the finish line. It's the ringing bell.
It's the finish line, the ringing bell.
Sure. I'm making music, chat. What? Move left joystick in the direction of the beats coming from the top and sides of the screen to hit them. Press the indicated button action when the outer circle is touching the inner circle in the time with music. Okay. Move left and right in the indicated direction when the arrows completely overlap. Okay. Oh, I have to hold A. I'm anxious. Wait, I'm gonna fuck this up. Wait. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Do I just hold it? Oh, I hold it. I don't have to time this. I was pressing the buttons first, and then you saw when I got it. Ooh, that one was perfect. Oh, right. I have to hold it. Kind of wish this wasn't on easy, because I want to see how good I'd do. Oops. But I also want timed options to be slower, so.
It's the finish line, the ringing bell. And how we run it well.
Oh, God. Oops.
Can you remember when the summer day was a waiting game? Whatever happens to me now.
I feel like the input for me pressing the buttons is just slightly off, but maybe that's just me.
Now or never.
Write your first song. Okay, right. How do I scroll up? Oh, I can't do... What? Why did maybe not go away? Wait, what happened? Did I do that? I was just trying to scroll. If you want this gig, this is LJ. You all will have to play something new. Nothing from the other 100 auditions, okay? Just trying to help. Okay. Send me the song Monday morning. I'd probably yell at myself to stop overthinking it. Hi, LJ. It's Fang from Warm Drama. Here's our new song. You rock.
You rock? Ugh.
How can you get there quick and slow? Maybe that's the point. Sounds fine on my end. Does it sound okay now? This is really cool. Hi, Kat. Been here for a while, but chillin'. That's totally okay. Totally okay. Dino Gang. Posy vibes for the best year ever. Oh, was I supposed to scroll? That looked like the only
Hey,
one.
Sib, are you playing the guitar right now?
Ugh.
Maybe.
If you'd been, like, a minute earlier,
Seriously? Why aren't you getting ready for school?
School's for Trumps? I don't want to be mean to him.
I'm getting ready for life.
Very funny. Me too, by the way. Not all of us can coast on our talent. Some of us actually have to go to school.
Very funny.
Sorry. Come back tomorrow.
Ha ha. It's funny. Because I will. Because I live here. Okay. Well, I can't give you a ride now.
We still have time?
Not me. Class president. Remember? First meeting of the year?
Oh, great. Does this mean there's an assembly today?
Tomorrow. And thanks for your support.
I voted for the other guy.
So did everyone else. It's all rigged. Okay.
Wait, how?
I'm leaving. There's some breakfast for you downstairs.
Have a good day.
Trish. Hey, I want to head across the bay today and just hang around, maybe start a new life. Talia is walking by my monitor. You don't have any plans, right? I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do. I don't know, I forget. Let's just go to the mall. Ooh, wait. We're something now. King and queen? Or graduating? I don't know. We should go do that, I guess. Seniors, best year ever.
Best year ever.
All right. I've got to bounce. Take care, Cortana. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a lovely night. Get all that good rest. And Zathia, take care of yourself too. Have a wonderful evening too. Thank you so much for the good vibes and the have fun. Have a wonderful night, both of you. All right. Is this your new sound? Tell the group you're in the audition. What? Good luck. What does that mean? Yes. Best year ever. Okay. Oh, I like that moon poster. Or like tapestry. We have that one. Oh, it flickered black. We have the one from, what was it? Something about Uncle Marcus. Who killed Uncle Marcus? Fender found it and sent it over. What the guy had in his back of his, on the wall of his back room. I love the art.
Hey! Whoa. Your hair. It's silver. And your makeup.
Oh, the audio.
Wow. When did this happen?
Why
Are
is
y'all getting makeovers now?
Why is Trish so loud? I do look different.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you haven't seen it.
I leave for like 6 weeks, and now you look all different.
Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate again.
Dressing all cool, doing fancy new stuff with your eyeliner.
It's not a big deal. Just wanted to, like, set a new tone for the year, I guess.
I wore the same worm drama hoodie for like all 6 weeks of TS&I.
Very misleading shirt to wear around bug people, by the way.
TSNI?
Oh, yeah. Duh. Tendril Summer Nature Intensive. I was in the entomology section.
So, bug camp.
Bug
Pretty
camp.
much. Dude, I have so much to tell you about it. So, what'd you do all summer?
Worked on songs mostly.
Okay. Hyper up. Sure.
I got some big band news this morning. Like, huge. Like every birthday you've ever had all at once.
Wow, okay. That's a lot of cake, and I'm definitely listening.
No. We have to wait for a proper band meeting. We've got to have Reed.
Wow, okay. Not cool, dude.
Oh.
So, can I
What?
tell you my news, though?
I didn't know I wasn't going
Obviously.
to tell her. I thought we were hyping her up.
Meet Mango.
I love him. Why can't I just actually mean it? He's
Aw,
cute.
What a cute creature.
I know, right?
He's
She's my
cute.
new pet / precious baby angel.
I love it.
She's an anacophora, a velvet worm. She's the sweetest.
Cute.
Super rare. Rosa and I found her because we were out planting
Worm
this special
friend.
kind of moss they need for their habitat.
Rosa? From second grade science class?
Oh my god, her paper mache volcano. Dude, I think
Mango's
Mr. Perea
precious.
quit after that. No, but Rosa is super cool, actually. She was at camp with me and she knows, like, basically everything about plants. Like, did you know that certain bug species need certain plants, not to eat, but so they can reproduce? And they hold their eggs in, like, a sack inside their bodies for months and months and months, and they'll only lay them on this one plant, and then...
Why am I upset? I love hearing her be hyperfixated and info dump.
So you wouldn't think it, but if just one plant goes away, so do tons of really important bugs.
Yeah.
Like Mango.
Same with the bug.
She needs this super special moss we were looking for. Usually these little guys hide all day, but because there isn't enough moss anymore, she was just huddled up in a little termite tunnel all alone, and it was so sad. And now she's mine, and I love her the most forever. Check out this video of her slime attack. It smells so bad you want to die.
Slime attack. Good song
I
title.
love that. Squish. Cool.
Wow. Well, great. So, you really like my hair?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Like you're a super hot assassin or like a powerful witch goddess.
Yo, let's go.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I was going for more of a...
Dude,
fuck
tell
was
me
that
that's
noise?
not terrifying.
Why does it sound like an
Jeez.
internet connection?
Anyways, I was going...
Ah,
I was going for more of a...
it is an internet connection.
Seriously?
I guess that still means it's time for class. And a new bell. I mean, hello?
Ugh.
That's just
I've
AOL.
got Roberts for homeroom.
Why do you have
Not
dial
me.
up as a
I
fucking
think Reed does,
sound?
though. Hey,
'cause they're dinosaurs?
best year ever?
Are you calling me
Guaranteed.
old?
I agree.
Band meeting at lunch in the music room?
I'll be there.
Ugh,
Is this
I
game
missed
calling me
you.
old?
I missed you too.
Aww.
Bro. Buddy.
Old sport.
Old chum.
Hi, Brooke. Hello. How far? Not very. We just started. I was very late today. I was very ranty. Oh, the flicker. I hate that. It's calling me old. There's gonna be ads soon. I'm so sorry.
Reed.
Do you
I
think
have
mango
big
tastes so?
band
No.
news.
Ooh, what is it?
You're not gonna believe it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Hey, what's up? Check out my new quests?
Quests?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare some fire spells.
Yeah, you bet you are.
What just happened?
Fang! Reed! Is there some special circumstance preventing the two of you from taking your seats with the rest of the class so that we may all begin?
Is it too loud, chat? Let me know. Or if it's perfect
So-
or okay.
Welcome back, seniors. Believe me when I say that this year will fly by, and you will find yourselves wishing you'd taken more time to prepare. As loathsome
I
as
don't
high
miss being in
school may
school.
seem to you now, You are all still in the nest, so to speak.
Worm drama. Swirl, chalk, eye. Am I making a logo? Sounds fine. Fine on my end. Okay, cool. Okay, old, excuse me? Personally, I can't get into this game. It's been scientifically proven that dinos did not have this level of technology. They didn't even have space program. Not. Okay, like, joking aside, though, River actually did have a hard time with the demo talking about, like, the meteor and knowing it happening and, like, the classifications and stuff. I don't remember what River would have to explain it to you guys, but scientifically River had a really hard time with the science explanation as to what's happening or going to happen or the end of the world and all that. The electromagnetic, like all the electronics all of a sudden stopping, stuff like that. River did have a hard time with that. I couldn't my thing is I'm just having fun with it. I'm not taking it seriously. It's a fictional game. It's a what if scenario. I'm just enjoying the people and the art and the story. Documentary to show you called Voyager. Dinos never spoke English. Fake news. All right. How do I? Okay, there. So we get to pick how Worm looks. Wait, hold on. I think I want to decide this first. Ooh, I don't hate that. No fire. Yeah. That's fun, but I feel like it only is me. Do you like the eyes, though? Chat. Wings or blaze? Although, is it meant to be cut off there? That's the only thing I'd worry about. Here, I will not continue on until ads are done. So in 3 minutes, I'll hit done. But we'll like decide what this looks like during those 3 minutes. So that way, if you're getting an ad, you're not missing anything. No worries. Blaze, wings, wings, wings. Okay. Wings. Okay, we'll go with wings. Okay, so it started off swirl. Excuse me. Brush. Too formal. Too narrow. Too much with the wings. Horror. It's very Rocky Horror, yeah, I guess. Outline. Oh, I don't hate comic. Kind of wish it was moved over a little more, though. And drip works with the wings. And it's really easy to read. Legibility for a logo is important. IMO. I know I said to brush, but actually brush kind of works too. Chat. Drip or brush? Drip or brush? I like brush, drip, brush, brush, brush. Brush is winning. Brush. Okay. I'd say brush. Brush. Okay. We'll do brush. All right. So this is the second one. Ooh. Worm drama. Okay. A lot of bold. Too many different fonts. I feel like drama has to be smaller. Oh, or exactly the same, which wobbly kind of gives the same vibe. Skewed does too. Oof. That's just hard to read, but I actually really like how dainty it is. Ah! Don't dig that. I kind of don't hate that one. Or that one. Fuck. Okay, chat. One last one. We have a minute and a half of ads anyway. Skewed or slick? Skewed or slick? Which one makes your eyes happy? Drama be smaller? I've never known it to be this. Ever be small. True. Skewed, slick, slick. Oops. Skewed, slick. We got 2 skewed. The rest slick. If the words had a voice, how would they sound with each style? Oh my god. We all know which one would be the heavy metal ones. Drip for bottom if it's an option. It's not, unfortunately. Looks like slick is winning though. So this will be our logo. Worm drama. I like it a lot. Does it leave out? I don't know. I guess a lot of them, some of them were for our... It's like... Hold on, chat. Please hold. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that was my doctor. Which kind of works out because we were done anyway. But they were just confirming my appointment for tomorrow morning. Which I already signed in online, so I don't know what... Anyway. I don't know. Weird. Now I'm questioning if I signed in for the right appointment. Oh, because I also have an appointment next week, so... But usually it only lets you sign in a day or two in advance. All right. So... Wings. And ads are done. Let's go. I'm sure. I have the best news. I'm in the fucking way. Band meeting in the music room at lunch. Also, check out this logo I designed. Failed to send! Story of my life.
And you will be pushed out to fly. Or falter. In exactly 9 months.
Why, are we having a baby?
My job is to make sure you don't plummet to an early demise on your first foray into reality. Is that clear?
Foreshadowing.
Way too clear.
Excellent. Reed, why don't you start us off then? Tell us your plans for after graduation, and I'll give you your first flying lesson, so to speak.
I don't know. My brother's been doing pretty all right making his deliveries these days. So I figure there's always going to be a need for that. And I'd still have time to practice the drums, you know?
Smart. A steady industry that builds on existing skills and lets you pursue hobbies. Who's next?
Band MTG... What, Magic the Gathering? Music room. Lunch. Big news. Failed to send... What the fuck?
Come on, what the hell?
Fang! You should know by now not to text in my class, yes?
You see nothing. Nothing to see here? Oh, no.
Sorry, Ms. Roberts. It's just acting really weird.
Hand it over, please.
Rip. Fine, take it. Wait, why can't I take... Why can't I... Oh, no, I want... Yeah, no, she's taking it. I didn't understand what was happening here. You have to button mash if you want the other option. I just decided to give it to her.
Whatever. It's not working anyway.
Yeah.
Ugh, mine's not working either.
Same. Like totally dead.
Anyone else care to update us on the fate of your emojis?
Wait, why'd you take my phone but not the rest of
my
theirs?
mom's transistor radio was picking up all sorts of interference this morning.
Fucking rude.
It sounds like that's what happened with the bell, too. Which would also explain why no one can send text all of a sudden.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not good or bad, just unusual.
Do feel free to enlighten us.
Well, if it's affecting cell phones, it must be pretty high frequency. Oh, but, you know, it reminds me. I've started looking at pre-med classes online. Because after graduation, I'm going to become a physician.
What does that have to do with electromagnetism?
What? Nothing. I was just thinking of the sciences in general. What about you?
Yes, Fang, since you have so much to say.
Well,
I'm gonna fight this teacher.
I'm going on tour with my band. Right after graduation. First step?
Probably a van. I mean, you would need mode of transportation. Teacher wants to pick on Fang. Yeah, she clearly does not like me. What the fuck? I would have some fucking words, to be honest. I say to be honest, but not to her face, because I always have a hard time with who's supposed to be authority, I have a hard time talking to them directly in the moment because I'm so embarrassed that I upset them or disappointed them in some way. And then I get mad, but I don't know how to say anything. And I go nonverbal and I just like fucking accept my fate.
Getting a tour van so we can play shows all over.
Cute.
You're in a band.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, of course.
Why are you upset about me?
What kind of portfolio do you...
Hold on. This teacher just judged me for being in a band, but not the other dude, because he said it would be his side hobby, but not his main focus. So therefore, he's a more acceptable answer? I have feelings. Also, they're in my circle, but they're not close quite yet.
You have so far? Or, that's probably not the right word.
EP.
We're kind of still cooking, you know.
We've got some stuff in the works.
Well, you still have several months to think of a viable career.
Fuck off.
Someone else?
Oh.
I
it's
assume
working
that
again.
means they're what, 17 to 18? Why do you have to have your life figured out by 18? That's such a bullshit thing. What are you going to do for the rest of your life? Sure.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I just wanted to say sorry that I put you on the spot. I didn't realize you haven't really made a plan.
I have a...
Still, I think it's interesting that you want to play music. You never seemed like the kind of person who would go to university.
I don't know how to take that.
Thank you.
Got the music room, had to fist fight a whole choir for it.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, I got my phone back.
It is?
Sorry, not you. I gotta go. But we actually do play shows, you know? You should come see us sometime. We're about to blow up.
Yeah, okay. See you.
I kind of like her. She's cute. She doesn't realize what she should and shouldn't say, but she's cute. I mean, that's kind of how real life system works. Which one?
See,
Put the
velvet
knife
worms
down.
actually have 2 separate slime exit points. They squirt out the streams at different
Oh.
speeds.
Can we just talk about how luscious that tail is, though? Why is it so big? What kind of dinosaur is he? What the fuck? Also, now she's on my radar. She wasn't in the demo, so I didn't even know she was someone that could be in my circle. You know what you want to do by life 18 or by 18 or else get fucked. I mean, I know it's how it is, and it's so bad. What crawled inside this teacher's ass and died? You can take Kat's knife, but I'm taking it from you to use it. It's a holdover from before school became something every kid got, because most people would just end up doing whatever one of their parents did. That's true.
And angles, and get this! With rotation.
Is he a raptor?
So
Do they
the
have one
slime
too?
streams
I guess,
cross
yeah.
mid-air and weave a slime net around their prey. A slime net, dude!
Ugh, that is gross. Awesome. Ooh.
Yeah.
I might have to steal SlimeNet for one of my L&L characters.
Of course you will.
I just got a new module.
Of course you did.
I ran into
I love her
Naomi at
necklace.
the library over the summer.
Now that's gross.
She actually had some wild ideas that would totally work with the whole slime thing.
Really? Like what?
Play and find out.
Band news time.
Hey! You guys ready?
For what?
For Fang's face to fall off?
What? No.
Rude.
Wait, what is going on with your face, though?
School sucks, obviously.
Ms. Roberts' hangover.
Yeah.
Ooh, yep, that's real.
Yeah.
You disappoint me too much to even be disappointed.
Yeah.
No, dude, you look all glowy, like, good.
Oh.
I got a new foundation. It has micro shimmer. Is it too much?
Nope, that's not it. You look happy.
Aw.
Because I am. Okay. Band meeting officially started. You know the big Battle of the Bands coming up?
Nope, never heard of it.
Battle of the what? Wait, are we fighting someone?
Ha
I
ha.
don't know what Battle of the Bands
The
is.
Battle of the Bands that we thought we'd never get in?
Cause I'm ready to punch.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god. Focus. Are you ready?
Yes, definitely.
100% super for real, ready.
Yeah, but are you gonna tell us or?
Oh. What? Whoa. Hate that. We got an audition.
We got an audition. We got an audition! For Battle of the Bands.
Whoa. But wait, how?
What do you mean how?
Did something bad happen to LJ?
No. And oh my god, don't even say that. No, she just liked our song.
But LJ hates our songs. Like,
Word.
all of them.
She
Oh, fuck
really
LJ.
does.
Well, she likes this one.
Which one? Did I write it?
Feels like it's a Reed jam.
It's new. I worked on it all summer,
And you
I
didn't
was
tell them
feeling
about it?
really good about it, so I took a video and I sent it to her this morning, and she loved it. Worm Drama is gonna play Battle of the Bands!
You should probably consult
If
the whole
we
band.
pass the audition.
Just saying.
Wait. I mean, super cool, but what's the song?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I worked on it all summer. I missed you guys a lot, so I distracted myself and I focused on music. And I learned some cool stuff. I don't know, I just got really into practicing and thinking about the band and what we could be. This is our year, you know? This is our shot to start the lives we actually want instead of...
So what's the new song like?
Just let me play it.
Or some other relative or local tradesman or some random mentor. Oh shit. Who happened to take a shine to the kid. That's true too. Stress. Oh god. That was really confusing. Oops. Fuck. I keep thinking, fuck. When, hold on. When the ball comes down from the top. Oh god, that's hard.
Finish line, the ringing bell.
That if it's also with the buttons, I think it's for the buttons and not for the joystick. I think they shouldn't be in line with each other.
How we run it
Because that fucked me up.
well. Ooh, I begin again. Ooh, can you remember when the summer day was a waiting game? Whatever happens to me now, it doesn't matter anyhow, no. I'll lose myself, but I remain headed for all the same.
These are weird. I just cannot get perfects easily. And I'm pretty good at timing. I play rhythm games for fun. I play DDR really well. So what the fuck? Oh god. I didn't see the... Oh god. No, don't do that.
Well, obviously I'm messing it up, but you can imagine your parts.
Do
What
not...
do you think?
It's.
Do not have me do the joystick and looking down and focusing there while also having to press two buttons at the exact same time as I have to focus down. My eyes literally can't be in two places at once. What the fuck? That was mean. Just saying.
Wait, just wait until you hear the whole thing. I need to warm up first.
No, it was awesome. It's really different.
Really different. Like, is it even worm drama?
I want to know what our original stuff sounded like.
I mean, it's us playing it, so of course it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like our stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Space Caverns or Gym Teacher Sex Dream.
Don't like that
Those
at
are
all.
so old. I wrote them when I was like 14. It's kind of cringy. Plus, LJ hated it.
So? LJ's just one person.
One pretty mean person.
Did I do something wrong?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. We've been trying to play Battle of the Bands for years. Whoever wins...
Yeah, I hear ya. Get a spot at Caldera Fest where they pay you money to play music in front of 1,000 people.
I thought they didn't know what Battle of the Bands
it's
was.
Huge. We'd get real money to start the big tour.
Can we really learn all new songs, though? I mean, Reed's got a point.
Okay, I will say, though, with saying, did I do something wrong? My character's saying it much more aggressively than I thought it was going to.
And what if it's a setup? Every contest needs a loser.
I don't know if LJ would do that. I would say that's not the point. I don't know. I don't know how these
This is what a band does.
I don't know
LJ literally told me to write something different.
what I'm going to
She's
say.
gotten, what, like a dozen bands from
I'm
this
very
town
aggressive.
signed? Real contracts? Real tours?
True.
And she's why everyone loves Swamp Babies. Which is like, ugh, thanks a lot.
No one plays the same songs forever. Things change, or we all just rot.
Well, hey, you got us our first real shot, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
When's the audition?
Next weekend.
What?
Surprise, I guess.
Oh my gosh. I haven't practiced all summer. Bug Camp did not like my guitar. Or actually, it did. Like, certain bugs liked it to, like, live inside of it.
That's not the
We
same.
can start practicing now. We have all weekend.
We're all gonna play L&L this weekend.
Who is?
Everyone. Me, Rosa, Sage.
What's LNL?
Oh, Rosa can make it?
Yeah. She just texted me.
Sweet. Naomi's playing too.
You want in this time?
If Trisha's there, Reed loves the stuff I'm in. I don't know. I like them both.
If you're gonna be there, I'm in.
Yes! Join the party!
Ah, yes. I have a character all ready for you.
Oh, it's D&D!
A dark mage. Very cool.
Wait, no, we didn't even get to
Wait,
practice.
why did she look
Trust
weird
me, this is gonna be amazing. New songs, new shows.
If we can do it in time, anyway.
We'll go over everything next practice. When is good?
I'm on babysitting duty again tonight. Yay.
Maybe tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. I gotta work with Rosa on our project tomorrow. Bugs are getting smaller and no one knows why.
there? But that's a reference
ya.
to history. I don't know how I feel about our character because she's just very aggressive and not really like considering others, but I guess that's teenagers. But also like it doesn't seem like they're as invested as my character in the band,
What's
which is
up,
fine.
teacup?
But like they have to update how invested they all are.
Just something I'm trying out.
They have to communicate.
Well, all the non-schooly parts were good. I can't wait to get out of here and get on the road.
1 year left.
Trying to get out of the way of the
Don't you
subtitles.
think you'll miss the non-schooly parts?
I mean, sure, but it's not like I won't have my two best buds with me. Besides, everyone's gonna come to our shows and be like, "Oh, you guys rock," and "Oh, sign my ass, Trish."
You got big plans for me, huh?
This year will be fun, though. I can tell we're in for something.
Yeah, me too. The air's sort of like electric, isn't it? Oh, check this out. I wanted you to hear this song. I've been obsessed with this band all summer.
They were teasing. I think they were joking about not knowing about all the bands. Oh. Oops. Look at me taking something literally. Booty signing. That's the thing I hate the most about multiple choices. Oh, this is really loud all of a sudden.
Doesn't that sound like us?
Okay, hold on. That's the thing that I hate most about multiple choice dialogues. The devs never seem to realize that they need to give us some idea of how the character will play out the choice. What's often seems to as the most de-escalating choice turns out to be the most combative one. Yeah, I was like, I feel like saying, did I do something wrong should be like, did I do something wrong? What is like, is there anything I like, and leave it open for them to talk to me. That's what I thought it was going to do. And then I was like, I did all this work and stuff. And I was like, fuck, that's not what I meant. So I have to run to the bathroom though real quick and I'm going to get more water. So when I get back, we'll jump more into game, but I just need to take a quick break. I'll run a 3-minute ad, so that way no ads will play in the middle of story. Yelling and slamming the table rhythmically. Tone indicators. They would be so nice, especially for someone who's autistic. Please and thank you. All right. So I'll be right back. I'll play some lo-fi and put a BRB screen on, but I will be right back, everyone. BRB. Hey. All right, I'm back. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, guys. And I have a snacky of some almonds and cranberries, dried cranberries, and cheese. So I'll be snacking on that while we watch and do choices. Also with tone indicators, honestly, if you're not going to have this character say the exact thing that you see, and tone is really important, especially in a conversation. It would be nice just to even have it say like, be empathetic or be aggressive or like telling me what my tone's going to be and choosing from that instead of the words itself. That would be easier, I think, for me. Or yes, tone indicators like saying like in tiny words like aggressive or sympathetic, or even having like symbols meaning certain things and having the symbol next to it so I know like the intent behind it. Yeah, that would just be very, very helpful with any choice game. It's not specifically this. It can be, that's been a thing for any choice game. Yeah. So also we have these quests I cannot see yet. We also have, my tail went numb and now I can't tell if I'm walking weird. Is this supposed to be Twitter? That's not Twitter anymore. Also, my like fucking, why is that freaking out? VC face is freaking the fuck out. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. BRB. BRB, I guess. I mean, I'm still here, but like VC face freaked out. Maybe I should update it soon. Is there a new version up? Yeah, probably. Yeah, update available. I should probably do that. That was weird. I noticed it flickering while I was in the game. Like the bottom of the VC Face program was like flickering really bad. And I was like, does it think I'm going off screen a lot, even though I'm not? No, it was just having a little mini heart attack. I'm surprised you guys couldn't see it. I'm glad, but surprised. All right, I should be back. Hi. All right. That was really weird. I'll update VC Face. I'll try to remember to update VC Face after this. But, all right. Yay. It's not flickering anymore. Oh, I should put these things in front. Hold on. Because it was very distracting. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I got curious about voice actors for this game and found out Reed is voiced by Mark Whitten and Naomi is voiced by Allegra Clark. Oh, I know Allegra Clark. Who's Mark Whitten? Allegra Clark is Dorothy, right? Yo, let's go. All right. In photos, I don't have. Resume. Okay, cool.
It always reminded me of you when I was away.
Could you send me that?
Aww.
Duh.
I only missed you a little bit.
I missed you a microscopic amount.
I had merely an atom of emotion related to you.
Oh yeah? Well, I blank missed you. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta run to meet up with Rosa. School project, etc., etc.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
Zenith! Oh my god.
See you tomorrow?
Amazing.
Yup.
Send me that.
Whoa. That's a good one. Unlock your first photo. You just unlocked a photo. As you progress through Fang's story and make decisions, you will unlock new photos to your gallery. Okay, that's how you access it. All right. Some things never change. That's amazing though. Sedith and Dorothy, love it. Hell yeah. I'm happy they tried something like this. That makes me super happy because you never expect like people being in AAA games to do indie games. It's really nice. But at the same time, it does kind of take the opportunity away from people who are struggling to get jobs. An indie game is a great way to start, but both. I don't know. It's messy. Allegra Clark is proof of your thesis that voice actors are hot. Yes. Yeah. All voice actors are attractive. I don't make the rules.
That song.
I just know them.
Have you seen Fang? Wait. Who is that? Do we know them?
Hello?
I don't remember being friends with a gorgeous style icon. What? How dare you look so amazing in high school?
These two are so fucking cute with their pastels. I love the pastels. Oh, that's nice. I forgot I'm there.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for noticing.
My eyes are literally drawn to you like magnets. I cannot.
Here, have a cookie. I made them this morning.
I love their
Wow,
nails.
I really need this right now.
Oh my god.
Aw, there's a secret ingredient. It's lavender. Or is it?
Is it?
So you spent summer getting an awesome makeover. Cool. What else?
Am I the... Oh my god, there's going to be so many friendships. I am going to have such a hard time if someone doesn't like me. I want all of them to like me! And I bet that's impossible! Oh no. Oh no. I just want to be liked, chat.
Catch us up.
Well, Trish was at bug camp and Reed was off somewhere. So I mostly just hung around and played music. Kind of lonely, but it was fun. And it got us an audition for Battle of the Bands.
What? Hello? Fame, thy name is Fang?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Audition's next week.
Oh, that's amazing. Congrats.
I love their hype.
You guys are gonna kill it. I know it.
The cards told her so.
Oh my god, stop.
How about you guys? What'd you do?
Try not to
my
melt
God,
mostly.
stop.
Dressing cute is hard when it's hot as hell.
Yeah. Move.
You're saying this to our gothest friend.
Exactly. Fang knows what it's like to suffer for the aesthetic.
I do.
But yeah, I was mostly an indoor boy this summer to beat the heat. And I baked a ton, so I got really good at it.
Yo!
Somehow I don't really get how baking helps you beat the heat.
Like
Well,
I'm
and air
saying,
conditioning.
Ugh, you guys suck. Cookie privilege is revoked.
No!
No, I take it back. Well, I
I'm
spent
Stella.
the summer banking babysitting money and doing tarot for my mom's friends on their
Yo!
wine nights.
Hell yeah.
Hey, want me to read your cards for you?
Yes! Absolutely. I can't even say no, but yes.
Okay. Yeah. How does it work?
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 3 cards from the tarot deck. There are a few different ways to do a reading, but for now, we're just gonna stick with choosing 1 card.
When you choose your card, have a specific question or idea in mind that you want an answer for.
Yeah.
Maybe just a direction, or a sign of where the energy's at for you right now.
I've actually wanted to do online readings and message between, because I saw someone do it on Tumblr where they were like, this is my pricing for doing tarot readings. And I would love to do that. I wasn't sure, I guess you talk with that person as if, the problem is I don't see it as prophecy. I see it as helpful advice or a new way to think of a situation, because a lot of tarot people will be like, oh, this is the future. This is how it's going to turn out. This is fact. People treat it like facts, and I don't. So I guess if I was transparent about that, that'd be fine. But I've been thinking about I thought about that back in college. I thought about doing that, and I actually made a post of how much it is per reading and stuff like that. I don't even remember anymore. I don't know if that's something people would be interested in, much less on how to even advertise it now, because I will say I got 0 hits for that. So even though I put it up on Tumblr, nobody was really following me at the time. So, like, I don't know if it's even worth doing. But, like, there are more complicated readings like the Celtic Cross, which it's way more in depth about a situation. So if you want a lot of information on the situation you're in and stuff, that was, like, more expensive because it's like pulling 10 cards and then linking them together and interpreting them and how they affect one another. So I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested or anyone would be interested, but it's something I've thought about doing. So, but we also have it as a point thing. If you guys are just here enough, you guys get a pulled card or whatever you want. So my question, what will happen with the band? Do I vibe with anyone, or what should I focus on? I like the advice idea. As much as I also want to know if I vibe with people. I don't really want to know what'll happen with the band. Also, only ask questions you're okay knowing the answers to. That is like the rule of tarot. Only be okay. Because obviously to someone else, even if I only take it as advice and a new way to see a situation, I know that's not necessarily the reader's reaction. Some people like see death and immediately go, oh my God, worst case scenario, even though death's actually not the worst card. But the cards may not tell you something you want to hear. Like if you're like, how's my relationship with this person? If it says rocky, unsteady, secrets are there, there's stuff in the unknown, be worried, like that kind of thing, that could happen. It could tell you that. And then now you're going to think extra anxiously about it. So only ask questions if you are okay knowing the answers. Does that make sense? That's like really important. So I don't want her to ask about the band, or them to ask about the band. If I'm not mistaken, isn't death just major change? Yes. Or like rebirth. It's like the ending of something for something new to spawn from it. Kind of like phoenixy. So it's like the end of this situation or this journey for you to start a new one. Death's just the metaphor for it, but people take it literally because of course they do. I think it's too early for vibe. Yeah, I feel like it's too early for me to know who I vibe with and who I don't. I can already guess what's going to happen to the band. They're going to blow up all right. So what should I focus on?
Okay. Got it. Ready.
Ow.
Yay. Now pick a card.
Any card. No. This one. The Magician. Let's go.
Ooh, the Magician. Exciting.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
So, this card says that you've got an intense creative drive.
Mm-hmm.
The little magician guy on this card is in their workshop, and they're utilizing all their resources to create the outcome they want.
And that's me. Or it's supposed to be?
You got it. You're magic, babe. Or at least, you have the opportunity to be.
Yeah.
The Magician appears as like an indication that you have the ability and resources to manifest your will. Mm-hmm. You just need the focus and the drive to make it all happen.
Yeah. So it's good. Or it can be, yeah.
So it's good.
It's as good.
It's good.
I mean, like any
If you're
card is
smart
whatever
about
you
it.
interpret it.
You need
Yeah.
a clear vision, basically. You have
Yeah.
the window of opportunity, but you need to know how to use it.
Uh-huh.
This card just means that the outcome is within your grasp. It's up to you to guarantee it.
Yep.
See, like that card sounds completely terrifying to me. But also, now you know what's gonna happen.
It's not exactly about what's going to happen. It's just something to help you frame events or decisions in a new context. Like a subconscious thing. You project your own meaning onto these things. I don't know your life, and neither do the cards.
I'm pretty sure she says this stuff so she doesn't get hunted down and tried for witchcraft.
Oh my God, enough.
She's a witch! A witch!
Teach me your forbidden arts. I kind of want to know, though. I guess it's who are you playing along with. I'll say thanks for the insight. I'll be genuine.
Well, I don't know if it was witchcraft or not, but it was cool. Thanks, Stella.
Literally any time.
Aw.
She means it, too. Be careful. She might give you a reading every day.
Yo, I'll take it.
I don't know if I can handle that. Emotionally.
Fair. I'm totally Sage. That put her on my radar. Oh, it's all of them are on my radar. Fuck. I don't want to let anyone down.
Gotta go.
Bye. See you in the future. Stop it, you.
So, I feel like these two, I vibe with the most. Like me personally. Maybe, and even Fang, they seem to vibe with them pretty well and easily. It almost seems like we've got this friction with Trish that's already there and I can't control it. And it doesn't even seem like it's Trish's fault. It seems like it's all my fault. Like, it's all me. Am I the problem? It's me. It feels like I'm jealous that she's spending more time with Rose. It seems like I am uncomfortable with them having other friends, or I don't know if I'm jealous in the sense of like losing a friend or being worried that they're more friends than I am, or jealous in terms of like I have a crush on Trish and I'm jealous of Rose. I don't know. Rose? I don't remember which one. I really like her. She's adorable. Maybe a little autistic coded. But she's very blunt. Says what she thinks. I appreciate that. Our brother, I'm fine with her. I mean, it's our brother. I liked him in the demo. We haven't really interacted with him here. And then Reed, I like Reed, but again, like with Trish and Reed, it almost seems like my passion for the band is like 100%, whereas theirs is like 10. Like they just don't seem, which is fine. I'm not upset at them for it by any means. If anything, I'm more overwhelmed by Fang's passion. But like, it feels like the investment is not there from these two. Maybe he's just a little uncertain or anxious. Trish almost just seems like she was doing it for fun, but now that it's like not for fun, it's like I have to worry about how, it's like when you make your passion your job. Now I have to worry about how well it does. Now I have to worry about like who likes it and maybe tweak it or change it, like how their sound has now changed. And both of them were kind of taken back by that. It's not precisely what they signed up for. Fang should really communicate with them. Like these three should fucking communicate. It's really awkward. It just feels like, honestly, it feels like Reed should just maybe try and solo and not be in a band. Like, just saying. I'm guessing Fang is afraid of other friends will take them away from the band. Maybe that too. Something has to end before new beginnings can happen. Yes. And I mean, that's always the case, no matter what. Like, that is just a fact of life that continues and evolves all the time. Never stopping, whether you like it or not. I love Sage. Oh my God, I am Sage. Look out, she's a witch. Woo! So something I would do. Yeah. I love both. I'm totally both of them. As is River. They seem to see it more as a hobby and less of a passion. Right. Like they did it for fun and to hang out with friends, maybe. Not necessarily to be seen. Fang absolutely views it as their future. And that's just a huge misalignment of investment or like, you know, I want to say passions. It's like they're just not on the same pages. And that's okay, but we need to fucking communicate. Oh, thank God I'm a senior. I'm 1 year left of this shit. Oh, I remember thinking that. Mountain Drew. Bold of you to assume you're going to pass all your classes. Damn. Fuck off. That's hilarious. This art is so good. The flickering throws me off sometimes. Oh, frame rate. Baba and I are going to Isla.
Baba and I are gone to Isla Nublar.
Never mind.
Don't eat all the food at once. Be responsible, no parties, one friend is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fatma, don't stay up late. Nasser, keep up with your homework. Don't misbehave just because we are gone.
My
Call cousin
Fatima?
Amal if you need something. And look after each other.
My name is Fang, Mom.
Mom dead naming. Oh, the background didn't load for a second.
Does this look right to you? I tried turning it into a vector graphic so we can scale it up, but it looks bad, doesn't it?
Nah, it looks fine. I think you might be a perfectionist.
Aw, thank you.
That wasn't... Never mind.
I thought Fang
Your
was
looks
maybe
can be
my
great.
nickname, but I guess Mom's dead naming.
I hope so. We need more pictures, though. At the moment, it's mostly just Sage. And he's really cute, but this has to represent everyone.
Okay, slowly, quietly.
F. I have to QuickTime this? No.
Oh, hi. It's weird, but I forgot you lived here. Nasser's just helping me with the student life pages layout.
Very cool.
What, you forgot we're
You
siblings?
can go now.
Wait, do you have any pictures of your band? What was it called?
Worm drama.
Right, Worm Drama.
Aww.
Does that mean anything? You know what? It doesn't matter. If you have anything, we can add it to the yearbook. Oh, and maybe someone can come take pictures of you at your show.
Naomi's a
You're
mood.
playing a show? When? I had no idea.
I'm so aggressive towards him.
You're the one always complaining about how much I practice. This is why.
Oh, and then you can use the money for your tour van, like you said?
Aww.
Your tour van? Wait, how much money are we talking about?
Naomi was remembering. I'll explain. Don't be mad at Naomi!
I'm going on tour with Trish and Reed in the summer with my graduation money. It's not a big deal.
It's a super big deal.
Pretty sure Mom and Dad aren't gonna let you spend that money on a band.
They don't know yet. And it's my plan, isn't it?
It just sounds expensive.
How would you even...
I think it sounds cool. You get to see so many new places.
Exactly.
I like
I bet
Naomi.
it's gonna be really amazing. Oh, would you play something for me?
Yes!
For us?
I think Naomi has a crush on
Right now?
Fang.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm okay with that.
Do you need to go get your guitar?
No, I could just play the piano, but
Go.
I've got all these snacks to eat.
Oh,
I've got to stuff
you
my
need
face.
some help with those? Doop, doop, doop.
I'd really love to hear something, if you want. I don't know much about music besides what I hear on the radio.
Me too. What is music?
Whoa,
I can't
whoa,
even remember.
Nazer.
Help.
They're not as scary as LJ, or I was gonna practice anyway. I'll say they're not scary.
I've had worse audiences.
I'll take it.
Oh God, some of the flickering. Naomi's the sweetest.
What's it called?
It doesn't have a name yet. Maybe.
Annoying people in the living room. It's untitled. I need to get out of this room. It's untitled.
It's called Untitled.
I don't want to be a
Number
smartass.
7.
Huh. Cool.
It's just something I'm working on. Here goes.
Yeah, he's definitely being the typical brother, which, like, fine. I'm assuming I'm hitting these. Because it's, like, very obvious when I'm not.
Do you understand what it meant to me when you waltzed in here so carelessly and said, you know you're special, and said, I
want to impress Naomi.
What about all the lives we led? What about all the things we said? And I won't forget, no 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 I won't.
Oh God. Did I get it?
No, I won't forget. No, I won't.
I don't think I missed one. I did it. I know they weren't all perfect, but I did it.
Wow.
Get 100% on any performance. Get
Doesn't
90.
sound like something
Get over 90% playing for Naomi and Nazer.
you wrote.
Thanks.
No, I mean, it sounded
I
really
love
good.
that Naomi is really blunt. It
It's-
makes me happy.
I just meant that it's also kind of really sad.
Oh, I mean, I'm.
That's a
just
lot of
experimenting.
pressure. I know. I wanted to impress
I
her.
thought it was beautiful.
So did I.
It's nice to hear something that isn't about falling in love with someone.
Yes, we did it. Honestly, that seems like Fang's a prodigy. I can't imagine that it's this easy to adapt a song for guitar to piano on the spot. Seriously, though. Or just they're very passionate about music that they've learned multiple. Excuse me. They've purposely focused on multiple instruments in case they need a different sound. So they're learning because they love music so much and the band and their future that they've actually put the investment in to learn other instruments as well. Did you even mean to say that, Wolf? Naomi is baby and I love her. I love Naomi. Like if I vibe with anyone, honestly though, like relationship wise for Fang, Naomi, please. I really dig Naomi's energy. It's very cute. So, also to be clear, this is me as Naomi or as Fang, because I do recognize they're all in high school. I'm shipping them, not me. You know what I mean?
Once.
True. You never really write about that, do you? I love that one about the moldy pudding. What was it? Puke Factory?
I'm assuming that's the
Everyone
14-year-old.
loves Puke Factory.
See? You got the touch.
Maybe they're right.
Yeah, I'll keep working on it.
Oh.
You'll make the show for sure.
Aww.
Yeah, maybe we will. Looks like you've got lots of work to do. So let me just let you do it.
Wait, before you go, can I send this to Mom and Dad? I think they'd love to see it. They ask me about you, like, all the time.
Did you record it? Oh.
You took a video? Not cool.
He asked permission.
But can you send it to me?
And I perfected it, so yeah,
What do you
send it.
think? Could help Mom and Dad get behind your whole tour idea.
I think he's right. I think he's completely right.
You know what?
Parents
Sure.
are more willing to be on
Send
your
it.
side when they see
Why
potential.
not? But thanks for thinking of that.
Of course.
Aww.
Such a sap. Bye, Nasser. Bye,
Nasser.
Naomi.
See you, Fang.
That was really cute. Why is Naomi sad?
Sorry, was I really awkward?
Oh, Naomi!
Thought it was good.
Yeah, no. They're really good.
Oh, don't forget to send me pictures.
Will do.
Could be cool, actually. Wait,
Never.
what did that mean? What? Wait, why never? I actually wanted to send the picture. The fuck? Not a bad pick, actually. Very singer-songwriter. Fang, what the hell? I was genuine. Oh, eat that moss. Oh. I hope I can redeem myself with Naomi. I didn't know that was. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be the tone. She loves it. Nom nom nom. Who's we? I thought we dumped Mr. Sad Jeans last year. LOLOL. I did. It was me and Rosa, okay? Oh my God. So her and Rosa are possibly a thing. What is she eating? It's sick. It's moss. I don't like either of these. I feel like I have to agreeing with Reed that it's sick and saying I don't like it, but I also don't want to change the subject because that feels rude too. I don't know, these both feel rude. I guess changing the subject would be more rude. Well, I think she's cute. I agree. Give me third option. It's a special type of fern. It's like their favorite food ever. So, best, worst part of the first day? Oh, I guess that's the changing subject. Lunch, always. Okay, I'm reading that velvet worms are known for their curious mating behavior. Need details, please. Right? Perp, dude. Yes. I vibe with these friends. Fang. Give my girl Mango some privacy. She can be into whatever she wants. Mango sex positive. You've got to hear Rosa talk about it. Hang on. Rosa has been added to group chat. It's Rosa, everyone. Just in time. Oh my God. Hi. Yay. We met Rosa in the demo. I liked her. Itchy nose. Aw. It's like Fang's the one isolating themselves here, though. The thing. Okay. So Fang is obviously the one isolating themselves. And not like, and being awkward and not really wanting to involve themselves or like support Trisha's new pet or support Rosa being added to the group. Like as much as Fang was advocating for change and how everyone needs to change, like our song needs to change and evolve, our band needs to change and evolve because that's just life and we have to change along with it. For as much as advocating for change, Fang has a really fucking hard time with change. And I have a hard time with that just because I can't play Fang any other way. Like, they're not really letting me. So we'll see. Oh, no. We have a lot of questions for you. Don't scare her away already, Sage. Hi, Rosa. What's whatever? Why is it shiny? I'll say be cool. What? I'll be cool? I don't understand the unsettling thing, other than maybe it's hard for me to do it, so I have to push myself. Fang! Because it seems like Rosa's nice. Sorry, guys. I got to work on some songs. Talk to you later. Well, I'm kind of glad it ended. Or it didn't send. Because that seemed very abrupt and awkward. You could have just not responded. Change that benefits them. Yeah, instead of change they didn't want. Which, like, mood. I hate change. I had a really hard time with change as a teenager. So, like, but I don't know if I would have been this jealous or, like, I don't know. I'm really awkward and quiet, but not because I have these, like, hidden feelings or jealousy that my friends are getting friends. It was never that. It was more worried about how I was now in the friends group. But I wasn't upset at anyone in the friends group. I was more just not knowing where I stood. It seems like Fang gets upset at others faster than themselves. This is a cute game, but I do have a few issues with Fang's attitude. Which, I mean, like, this is not against the writers at all. This is how they wanted Fang written. This is my qualms with someone with this type of personality or reactions and stuff. So, like, I'm not saying they should change the way Fang is or write Fang a different way. This is just... Fang doesn't necessarily vibe with how I would do things personally. But this is what, this is when you get someone who has a they have a dedicated personality. We're not dictating Fang's personality. Fang already has one, and then we just dictate what they say on top of that. I think that shine is the friend status change thing from the options. Oh, would it? Interesting. Fang feels like how I am, but more in a negative version with this mindset. That's fair. I've been where Fang seems to be. I wanted to involve myself, but I know how unforgiving people can be, and I didn't want to make a mistake and never live it down. I didn't know how to involve myself. Yeah, like I said, I tend to be introverted and quiet and worry about where I stand in the friend group now. Like, that's how I used to be. And I struggled when a lot of my friends seemed really close and I seemed really far away. Fun fact, it's because I was autistic. But anyway, that not so much like my best friends, but like my friends that were like friends of friends or whatever, especially my friends in late high school. Not Snuffles, not Alicia Storm, not Tedders, not them. But this was like a different group that was, I met through Shy Guy and Beat kind of, but like I was friends with Beat first. This was like their friends group, and I was friends with them for a while, but I never felt like I belonged in that friends group. It was always one of them hated me and very much did not hide the fact they hated me. Another one of them apparently thought I was a slut because I was poly. So that's fun. And then like another one was always jealous of me because they loved Shy Guy and I had Shy Guy and they didn't necessarily care for me. So like, as much as they called themselves friends or called me friend, they didn't treat me like a friend and I didn't feel like a friend, and it was very awkward. Obviously, Fang's friends are much nicer, but the point is I actually never really got mad at them. I had a hard time not internalizing it and thinking that meant something was wrong with me. And what's my personality without mimicking my friend? I legit, before knowing I was autistic, story time. Before knowing I was autistic, which was most of my life until literally last year, I had a moment in college where I literally remember having a breakdown in front of the art building. And because I didn't know who I was without people around, I legit broke down crying. I think I cried to River at the time, or my mom on the phone. I don't know. I don't remember who I talked to. I just remember my feelings. And I remember feeling like I don't know who I am unless I'm mimicking others to get along with them. I feel like I don't have a personality. I feel like I don't know who I am without others deciding who I am. And I felt like all my friends had these like very distinctive personalities and stood out and easily made friends. And then there was me who just was a pale imitation of them. And I haven't struggled with that in a while, now that I've kind of been on my own to find out who I am. But that was absolutely me not knowing who I am because I was masking my whole life and taught how to mask. And that's why masking can be so damaging. Because then you just end up not knowing who you are. Or thinking, or no, you might even have inklings of who you are and things you do that make you unique. But because so many people have made fun of that, you have tried to hide it. And now there's nothing unique about you because you're hiding anything that makes you unique, which was your autistic traits. And I know a lot of people say, like, your autism isn't you. For me, it is. If I hide my autism, if I didn't have my autism, I wouldn't be me. I would be someone entirely different. I would have different quirks. I would have a different personality. I wouldn't be me. So hiding a lot of those quirks in social situations to get along with people and to not be perceived as weird and to not just be myself and allow me to have my guard down kept me from not only developing genuine friendships, but also made me lose myself. I didn't know who I was anymore in college. In any of my friends groups, I lost myself because I was trying to be what I knew they might like or what was acceptable. And even to this day, it's not that I have a hard time being myself. I tend to now be unapologetically me, but then after the results of being unapologetically me, like hurting someone or getting off vibes from someone, I then worry that I've upset them. Like, I still have a hard time not thinking or worrying about how others perceive me and are they mad at me? Or did I cross a line? Or should I not have said that? I will forever, for the rest of my life, be wrestling with that. Because it's so ingrained in me to worry about what others think. Thanks to my father, thanks to other people in society, thanks to friends, thanks to just media telling me that people judge you based on the weird things you do. And as much as I'm trying to unravel that from myself, to not have that be so I can be unapologetically me, it is so fucking hard to do. Insanely hard. That, like, it's just the first instinct. Like, I have friends, I'd like to think, and as much as, like, they might say, like, I love you, I love your face, you know, or they consider me a friend, or they say my friend Kat, or stuff like that. As much as, like, all of my friends say this stuff, there's always that little voice in my head that wonders, do they actually think of me as a friend? Do they actually think that, or are they just saying that because they're nice? And they, you know, or if, like, one day they're in a little bit of a sour mood, and when they say hi to me, it's a little down, I have a hard time wondering if I'm the one that did something wrong. Like, I just naturally think, what did I do? What was the last thing we talked about? Has it been too long since we last talked? Do you feel differently about me now? Are we not as close? Because, like, my ADHD, out of sight, out of mind, time blindness, I feel like I just saw you yesterday, but that is not the case for other people, apparently, so I didn't know that we were farther apart, and I always still considered you a good friend, but now I'm not sure, and I never know where I stand with people. I never know who I am around people, or, like, not necessarily who I am. I know who I am, but I don't know what I mean to them now. I used to not know who I was. Now I know who I am, but I still don't know where I stand because I'm constantly worrying about how I present. It fucking sucks. So, like, anyway, now that I went on that rant, I got a little emotional, a little teary-eyed. Because that's not fun. It's not fun for anyone. So, like, if Fang's having, like, those emotions of being unsure where they stand, especially now that Rosa's included, and then, like, feeling like they're not having the same excitement and energy that all of these people are having together, and feel like they're vibed out of the group, that sucks. And I understand it, and I feel it. I react differently than Fang, though. Fang gets mad and takes it out on them, or can be nasty towards them. You can also choose to not do that to them. But that's what Fang does. Me, I withdraw and just assume, well, you don't like me anymore. Like, there are people that for a long time, like, I consider them friends, and they were really nice to me, like, when I saw them, or especially, like, you know, other streamers and stuff like that. And I haven't heard from them in forever, and I, like, you know, never get invited to stuff and all that I'm like, I'm not sure if you like me anymore. It's different if I've never been invited. That's different. I'm not saying, like, if I've never hung or streamed with that person, or if we've only streamed maybe once. But if there was a time when I was, like, consistently with those people for a little bit, like months, years, we would play stuff together, and then all of a sudden I'm not invited anymore, I genuinely wonder, what did I do wrong? Because I have such a hard time with not being liked, because that is the goal, right? Like, that's why I'm having anxiety about this.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel.
That's why I have a hard time with this not giving me anxiety, because I genuinely want everyone to like me. And if they don't, what the fuck did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. And how do I fix it? Can I fix it? I guess I can't, because 98% of the time, that person will not tell you they're upset with you. Dadums, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. I hope you can be yourself unapologetically in this space. I value you as a person, and I think you have a wonderful soul. Thank you, Dadums. That's gonna make me cry. Damn it. No, it did. I do appreciate that very much. I've talked to River about this recently, and, like, who can I be genuinely just me around? Without worrying 0% how I'm perceived, or what I think, or what I say. And it's a very small group. because otherwise I'm constantly and I'm not going to say who or not because like I don't want to cause any issues and I don't want to be dishonest either. So I'm not going to say who and what. It's hard to be 100% me and not worry about if the thing I said is inappropriate or has crossed a line with them or if it's okay, or like it's a very small group that I don't have those thoughts with. I will say though, with stream, I don't think I stopped myself. I think I used to, especially like in the beginning, the first few years of streaming. I used to definitely be more of what people liked and be a personality that was more palatable and just laugh at what everyone said and kind of let my boundaries be stepped on and stuff. Because that meant I was liked and that was more important. That's how I used to be. I definitely have worked on not being that way anymore and just being me, and whoever wants to stick around and stream for that can, if you would like. Yes, my partners, baby. But I'm not saying like between friends and stuff because like I'm not like, I don't want anything clipped out of context. I don't want to talk about like family and stuff and say who I can be myself around. Like I don't want to start any of that drama. There are friends and family that watch my streams or could be sent a clip, and I'm just not dealing with that right now because, like I said, it's a small group where I can just 100% not worry about what I say or how it's going to be taken. But I just... Fender. But I just... For stream, it was too much stress to worry about who I was around you guys and to worry about what was okay and what was right. Yes, sometimes I still worry anyway, and I have to fight myself to enforce what I think. And sometimes that results in not having friends anymore or losing people in the community. And I have absolutely lost people in the community because of my strong feelings and standing by them and being me and what I believe in. Especially because I know I can have a high sense of justice. And again, that's not necessarily an inherently positive thing. It's just a fact. And I stick to my guns, especially with evidence. If evidence is, especially if someone's giving me false information or evidence, I will correct it. I'm not going to just be like, okay, agree to disagree. No, you're saying wrong shit. I'm going to correct your shit. Sorry. I have lost a friend, if not more. I don't know. I know for sure I have lost 2. I don't know if I've lost more without knowing it because, of course, no one's going to confront me or tell me about it. All because I stand by my beliefs about supporting trans people and what they ask me to do, including my fucking wife and myself and my own feelings, because I identify as trans and non-binary, and that results in not wanting to play a certain specific game. And I let you guys know I wasn't going to support anyone who does or lead you to places that have that, because a lot of us feel unsafe in those spaces. And I lost 2 friends for that. And for all I know, they've told others, and I've lost other friends. I would never know because, again, 95% of the time people will not tell you if they're actually upset with you, or if they haven't listened to your part of the story. It doesn't matter, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So as much as I've tried my best to stand by what I believe in, I have to do it with the knowledge that I can't make everyone happy and not everyone's gonna like me. And that's really hard for me because I hate not being liked. I really have a hard time not being a people pleaser. So to do something that upsets someone and not have any way of fixing it is very hard for me. no matter how much I try. I tried. I communicated. I corrected false information, but I communicated. I asked, where do you see there being middle ground? Where do you see there being a way to agree to disagree? Like, what I would love to know, because I can't see it. So, like, I would, I tried. I asked. I wanted to know if there was anything I could do other than just not be true to what I believe. And they never responded and stopped being my friend everywhere. So sometimes you can't win, and it's very hard pill to swallow. And especially in high school with this game, it's reliving some of that with me of just like this like relationship model. I'm not going to be able to please everyone. And that fucking upsets me because I want to be everyone's friends. I want to be liked by everyone. But I have realized that's impossible. And games are the one place where I want it to be possible because I know it's impossible in real life. Which sucks. That I have to deal with it here too. It's a nice concept and I like it. For me and my personal trauma and my personality and my reflexes, I have a hard time with it. So if I upset someone because Fang said something assholey, it's a little easier to accept because it's not how I would have said it. So that, whatever. But in real life, it's very hard for me to lose friends or to upset people and not have a way of fixing it. Because I have friendships sometimes, not acquaintance friendships, but like close friends. I have them for a long time. But I also don't think a lot of people get close to me because I'm a lot of energy. I'm not a lot of energy like high maintenance. I'm very low maintenance as a friend. But like I'm high energy. I'm ADHD. I'm constantly kind of hyper. I randomly make loud noises. I randomly will fucking hurt myself. I'll randomly get a thought and get really excited, be really loud, be like, I'm a lot, and I know that, and that's not for a lot of people. And again, I tone myself down to be liked, and I don't know if it's weird. No, I don't know if it's weird to think this or say this, but I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost it. Damn it! Okay, let me read chat. Well, maybe my brain restarts. Oh, it's actually scrolling up in the game. I was trying to scroll up chat. Thank you for the hugs. I'm sorry I was gone so long. I was making dinner. Ooh, what was dinner? You're totally fine, Dadams. No worries. You're not your autism. Are those the same kinds who want to use a person's first language too? Wait, what do you mean? They will tell you if they're upset with you. If you wouldn't be upset by it, they are most likely not upset by it. The thing is, I have found out most people don't tell you they're upset. The thing I have to accept is that it's their responsibility to tell me they're upset. Hi, Reiko May. And that's been a learning experience for me. I'm still learning it. I'm still having a hard time with that. Not gonna lie. But it is absolutely the other person's responsibility to tell you they're upset with you. It is not for you to worry about or consider until it is said that they are upset with you. Once they have communicated to you that they're upset with you, then you communicate to them and figure out how you can fix things or how you can change your behavior to not upset them again, stuff like that. But until that point, you're not supposed to worry about if you upset them. The problem is I've been taught all my life that anything I do could upset someone, or I've had experiences where they haven't told me for months or years that one thing upset them, or multiple times I do something upset them. And then it's a huge blowout fight by the time they finally fucking talk to me and tell me. Which is why I'm honest and tell people as soon as I know, or as soon as I processed it and figured out how I want to say it, I tell them. I don't be passive aggressive. I won't be passive aggressive. I will be blunt, and I will tell you what I think. And the problem is, a lot of people don't like that. And that has lost me friends too, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to pretend to be okay with the thing you said or did. I'm going to tell you that I'm upset, so hopefully we can work through this. But if you don't want to work through it and communicate with me, and that's just a deal breaker because I confronted you on something that hurt me, cool. There's nothing I can do about it, which sucks, but there's nothing. Not everyone likes sugar in their tea, but that doesn't make you any less sweet. Daddums. I kind of understand. I used to do whatever a friend wanted because my anxiety caused me to always fear saying something. And when I did speak up, my anxiety made me feel like I should not have said anything. And I would instantly go back to doing what the friend said. Yeah. And I had a friend that for 11 years manipulated me, was passive aggressive. I just listened to everything they said, did everything they said. I was a huge follower. I wasn't my own person for a long time as a kid, because how I learned how to be a person was getting people to like me. And that was my whole personality, was just saying and doing stuff that people liked and accepted. Being unapologetically me was not something I ever thought about doing or being until these last few years. I have a hard time distinguishing whether someone is a real friend or just an acquaintance, or whether someone feels the way about me or not. Yes, I agree. I'm right there with you. I don't know. I consider them friends. I really like them. I like, or other streamer friends. I really like watching them. I really vibe with them. We seem to get along, and I hope we're friends. But even if they say we're friends, I still wonder if they think I'm a friend, because I'm worried, because I have had people who have called me friends and then just forgot I existed. So, I don't know. I'm so afraid of my biggest fear for a long time, when you would ask me when I was younger what my biggest fear was, it was being forgotten. I was always afraid of being forgotten. I hear you. My nan always says that just because you don't like the color of the sky doesn't mean it will change for you, because other people love it. Yeah. Hydrate. I will absolutely do that. Oh, same. I tone myself down, or I just withdraw. Yeah. I mean, you did scroll chat. People pleasing is one of the hardest bits to be aware of and learn to accept that it's not always possible. Speaking from experience, 18 years worth. Yeah. It's been a hard pill for me to swallow, and I still have a hard time with it. I don't remember what I was going to say. Classic cat, I love it. I'm so sorry. I made mac and cheese with chicken in it and breadcrumbs. That sounds delicious. Yo. Person first language, like person with autism versus identity first language, autistic person. Oh, I have not heard those terms. Most autistic people prefer identity first language, while advocates tend to prefer person first. I think I need an example, because I'm having a hard time understanding what that means, what the difference is, or what that's intending. My mommy issues got me thinking I've upset them by breathing too loud. Oh. As a fellow autistic person, I need my friends to tell me I've done something wrong. Excuse me. I need directness, because I do not pick up on passive aggression or sarcasm very well. See, my problem is that I now assume anything nice is passive aggressive or sarcastic, or serious. That's why I always, and I know it can frustrate, especially Fender, when they joke and I take them seriously, And then it was a joke. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Because for me, it's just safer to assume that someone's serious than play off their serious thing as a joke. So it's so much like just inherently ingrained in me that I should take whatever they say seriously. Even if I have the vibe that it's a joke. Because it's just safer. Oh, yeah. Kat, do you want to be friends as well as partners? Oh, duh. I understand the people pleasing. I did it for a number of years when I was younger because I wanted friends, but I'd rather have people who like me for me than liking me for this fake version of me. I agree, and I think that's why I lose friends is because it's not even, I will say, probably saying just in general, fake version of you is masking. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a way to phrase it just because I wouldn't say masking isn't a part of me or isn't a form of me. It's not a fake version of me. It's just not, it's bits and pieces of me that I allow them to see with some pieces hidden. Because a lot of the time what I do is I have this this is the person I present to people, which is still me. It's just a different version of me. But as I get to know that person, I might start to be a little weird here or say a little weird thing there or be a little unhinged here or whatever it may be to kind of get the vibe for, can I be me? And I start seeing how they react, and if they think it's weird or if I see that they think someone else is weird for doing something that I would absolutely do, I go, oh, can't show them that side of me. Can't do that thing with them. I've had to do that with friends in the past a lot because I recognize oh, they thought that person was weird for doing that. I can't show them that I'm the same way or that I say the same things. Which also sucks when you hear someone say, oh, that's really weird. It's oh, okay then. And you don't know how to respond to it because you're really good friends with this person. And now you're oh, they think that that's kind of weird. And that means they would think I'm weird. And I don't think you'll ever find someone that doesn't think that something you do is weird. I'm sure I'm sure Fender, Wolf, and River have all been what the fuck, Kat? But they they're not upset at me for it. They don't think less of me for it. And I know that, which is nice. Even with River will say something completely out of pocket, sexy stabbing that happened during stream once. And everyone in chat's what the fuck, sexy stabbing? And I was no, that's totally River. Yeah. I don't agree, but yep, that tracks. I just accept them in all their weirdness and I love it. But I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea. So it's just I don't want it to limit who I'm friends with because honestly, if you say you have to love me for who I am 100% of the time and I can't respect, you do still want to respect someone's boundaries. If someone's uncomfortable with you talking about a certain type of thing or talking about a certain experience, obviously, or if you swear a lot, but that person's really uncomfortable with swearing. Respecting that person's boundaries is important. You don't want to make someone feel uncomfortable. So it is important to not be an asshole while also being yourself. Does that make sense? Because I'm sure there are people that I've heard people say if you don't like me for all I am, then fuck you. Or if I can't talk this way around you, sorry, that's just how I'm going to talk, is kind of a dick move if it's not if it's just asking you, hey, don't say this thing around me, or hey, maybe don't say this really inappropriate thing, or whatever it may be. Obviously check boundaries with people. Also, you don't touch people that don't want to be touched. It's the same kind of concept, respect how they are or what they want you to discuss around them. But yeah, it's a hard line to keep friends and also be yourself. It's very hard. It's hard to find people that will 100%, people who 100% unapologetically are themselves, sometimes have a really hard time making friends and tend to be some of the loneliest people because they don't try to work with others either. So there's a balance there. You need to make sure that you are being yourself in the most comfortable way, but also respecting others and others' preferences or boundaries. Obviously within your range. Like if there are certain things like that are deal breakers for you as friends or relationships or whatever, that's totally fair. And your own call for your own mental stability and help. I'm not saying like you should have like gone through trauma. No. Absolutely not. Like you know what you can handle and what you can't. But just like, it's such a nice idea to think that I can 100% be myself and a friend is only a friend if they 100% accept that, because I don't know how true that is. I feel like it's a very rare thing, and I have found them, but it's a very rare thing to find someone who will 100% love every single aspect of you and have zero qualms with everything about you or what you say or what you do. That's not going to happen. But you communicate when something does misalign. You absolutely, like, if your friend upsets you or if you think you upset your friend, you say like, hey, is everything okay? Just checking in. Hopefully they're honest with you. And like, if they are upset, like, hey, this one thing that you said upset me, or like how you said it or your tone, like you work through it. Like, you're not going to always 100% please everyone, obviously, as we were talking about. So like, yes, be unapologetically yourself, but also don't be an asshole. So, because know that sometimes how you 100% are yourself can sometimes come across as rude, and knowing how to better say something so maybe it's not as rude is important. It's a very, very hard line to follow because, again, everyone's also different in what upsets them and what doesn't. So it's like learning people around you and making an effort to build those relationships while also taking care of yourself. It's hard. I stopped calling people friends unless they say it first. After the experience of having people I thought were friends calling me a pest or annoyance whenever I tried to help them or do stuff with them. Fuck them. That's so, like, yeah. I say that, but also as someone who had friends who apparently didn't like me either, and I tried so hard to, like, fix what they thought about me. Doesn't work. So, like, I understand having friends like that, but, like, you're amazing, Bella Coco. Just saying. You are a lovely human, and you deserve nothing but good things. Like, Autism Speaks will use person-first language to try and downplay autism or dismiss autistic people. I have to, like, really see an example of person-first, I think, is what I need to see, like, an actual example to understand what person-first means. The word friends has definitely lost meaning after bad experiences. I get that, and that sucks, Bella Coco. Like me, if I just vibe with someone, I consider them a friend. Like, obviously, great friends or best friends is like a little bit more like we're close. They know a lot about me and I know a lot about them. But like, I consider a lot of people friends, but I'm afraid to say that because I don't want to like make them think like, oh, this person thinks we're friends and we're not that close. Oh, okay then. I gaslit myself into thinking I'm the best friend in the world and I've done nothing wrong because in actuality, I've done nothing wrong. 90% of the time, well, not even 90% of the time you haven't. It's just, again, you'll never know. So, like, why worry about it? But I say that as someone who struggles with that. I'm not saying you fake it or calling anyone else fake. I just meant for me. Yeah, no, that's fair, Shiny. And yeah, if you do something that you feel like is fake, totally legit. But I did want to clarify to others that if you are masking or showing certain parts of yourself, you don't have to think of yourself as fake. I wanted to be clear about the language of, like, separating how you present yourself versus how people might present themselves. I try so hard to please others, but I have to have some return. Like, if I put effort in to help someone, I need the reciprocity, or I feel like I'm just a burden, or I did it wrong, or I'm just meeting basic expectations. The last one hurts a lot because I put all my effort into things. That's fair. Yeah, I get that. I will say, like, I tend to be there a lot for my friends because I don't necessarily go to my friends for help, but I am always okay with helping my friends. I just don't like when they go to me for help, but then when I ask them to be there for a happy thing, not necessarily for help, but like for, you know, be there for this, you know, special moment and stuff, and then they don't show up for it, or they can't make it, or even just hanging out, like they don't put in energy to be my friend outside of just needing my help. That sucks. Especially since I'm someone who barely ever asks to hang out. So, but I also am someone who doesn't think about hanging out a lot, and I've talked about that of like, I just forget maintaining relationships is a thing. And I know, like, my mom's talked to me about how it's really important that you like maintain those relationships, and you like buy presents and you make sure they know that they're thought of and stuff. And I'm absolute horseshit at that because I genuinely don't realize the last time I did something like that. I genuinely don't remember the last time we hung out. I don't remember if I got them a present or not. I don't feel like it's worth it if it doesn't mean a lot, or if it's a really good present. So I don't want to get them something that's half-assed. And so I end up getting nothing. And it's just like, I'm really bad at that part of friendships or relationships. I'm really good at words, but I'm bad otherwise. Like, my way of connecting with people is sending them a TikTok or Twitter post or something that reminds me of them or that I think they'd like. That's me remembering you exist and being like, oh, here's something that you might like. It's my version of like how they've joked that neurodivergence will be like, hey, here's a pebble. Here's a feather I saw on my walk. Like, here's like, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, like that's my version of it is here's a TikTok. Here's a post. I thought you might like it. I thought you'd think it was funny. This game really brings out talks out of me. The way you described throwing out something to test reminded me of this TikTok cat. Should I play it for stream? Weird? No. Making sure you're okay when you shriek something randomly? Yes. But most of the time I do just shriek randomly. I think the only really weird thing about Cat to me is that Cat likes me, which I know is possibly self-deprecating a little bit, baby. And brain problem-y, but main point is Cat is not weird. Thank you. But you are wonderful, Fender. You treat me so well and you're so sweet. The fuck, Bear? Bear! No. Down. Get down. Off the wobbly shelf, Baron. Bear. I swear to God, my child. I can't reach you. I have headphones in. Get here. That is not for your weight, son. Oh my God. Baron jumped on like the rainbow shelves. That's just like a cheap metal shelving unit with drawers, and it's just not for a 22-pound cat jumping on it. Baron. Pebbling, that's what it's called. Yeah. Hug to everyone that needs it, for sure. Vibing. My blunt and worried tones get misinterpreted a lot. Every time I tell someone a concern, I'm told to be rude. If someone else says the exact same thing, they get warm reception. Yeah. I do note, I have a pet peeve of this, of when someone, if two people say the exact same thing, but because, like, say it was me, it's not me. But if they say the exact same thing to me, but because I feel negatively towards this one person, even though they said the exact same, possibly inappropriate, borderline funny thing that this other person said, whom I do like, even though they both say it, I'm going to get mad at the person that I don't like, even though it's the exact same thing that the person I like said. I have a huge pet peeve against that. It drives me nuts because it's not, the person, so I've met people where they will say that it's what they said that upset them, but it's not. It's the person just existing that upset them, which is fine. If you don't like the person, that's fine, but maybe don't say it's the thing that they said, because that's not fucking true. Glad it didn't fall with him on it. That one wouldn't, but I'm really worried that he will use that to jump to the big one I just bought, and I'm worried about that falling over because that could really hurt them, and we don't have it like hooked to the wall. Person first just means that the person comes before the diagnosis. Oh, I thought when you said person first language, I thought you meant legitimately a language. So like maybe how they say a certain thing or something. I didn't realize. I maybe took what you said a little autistically literally. I didn't realize you meant the person comes before the diagnosis rather than the diagnosis is a part of their person. The idea that the person is more than their diagnosis, it's used to dismiss autistic people. Yes. Ironic. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, I need an example of this kind of language. What do we mean? Like, when you were saying person first, I was thinking like how other languages say nouns first, rather than America, who does things a little bit different. Like, I was thinking literal structural language form, not like that. Okay, got it. My bad. I'm glad to know I'm not alone in this. Absolutely you're not. No, absolutely not. What the bear doing? Being a menace. Maintaining relationships is hard for me, like really hard. I make efforts. I manually put everyone's birthday into my phone with alerts of the day before and day of, but like, how do I remember to call them randomly? I have forgotten birthdays, even though I have a fucking calendar with everyone's birthdays. And then the day after, I'll be like, oh my God, happy belated birthday. I'm so sorry. Because I just lose track of time. On top of that, I have everyone's birthdays written in a calendar because I don't remember well. So it kind of is very obvious to me when people, even people who I thought were friends, genuinely don't even say happy birthday at any point. Not even a belated one. Nothing. They never spent any energy to ever remember one thing about me. That sucks. There was one year where a whole group of my friends, or honestly, people who I thought were my friends, I don't know. Because this is prime example of I don't know how they consider me. Because they wish each other birthdays, happy birthday all the time. And then when my birthday, and I wish them happy birthdays. And then when my birthday came around, no one said a word out of that group. Not one. And this is not the same group that I was talking about that didn't like me. No, this is an entirely different group. And I just was like, okay, then. I guess I'm just not in your peripherals, much less vicinity of friendship. Cool. And I understand forgetting 1 year, but this was a couple years. This was a bit. Even when like one or two people in that group would maybe say it on Twitter or something, those people were I must have just been muted, which is fine. Because, like, I've muted people, but I still try to remember their birthday. Because I mute not because I don't like them or don't want to see what they have to say. It's usually either tone or I can only handle so much or whatever. Even if I do check, I will check in with them when I have the energy type thing. But sometimes I have to protect my own sanity on my wall. And so I will, but I'll still say happy birthday or something, you know? I purposely write it down. Unless I get to a point where, one, they didn't say it to me that year, or two, I feel like they don't really like me anymore, or like I don't know where I stand with them. That's when I'll stop making that effort. Because I don't know where we stand, and I don't know if they think, oh, it's weird, they said happy birthday. So I just stop. I'm sorry. It's okay. It was a few years ago. So, like, it hasn't been recent. But it was noticeable when literally, like, a week before they all said it to each other or, like, to one of their group. And I thought I was a part of that group only for no one to say happy birthday to me. And I was like, oh, cool. So it sucks. It sucks not knowing where you stand with people and autism and being perceived a certain way. I mean, like, it's no one's fault. It's just really you should communicate to people where they stand with you. I assume we're friends unless you tell me otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, if we've been friendly, if we've hung out at least once, I assume we're friendly and that we're friends. If we vibe really well, messaging back and forth, and you follow me and I follow you back, I assume we're friends. If we're not, you need to tell me. If you don't like me, you need to fucking tell me. Don't pretend just for the sake of pretending. I would much rather know where I stand and just not promote my friendship with you or you as a person, so that way I'm not like bringing people to someone who doesn't like me. You know what I mean? Like, I would just much rather know. You can play it for stream if you want. Yeah, up to you. Wait, for what? Which thing? I can tell it's going to take a while to get through this game. Not complaining, just noticing this game is good at bringing otherwise unspoken topics to the forefront. I agree completely. It's a very good talking point, or like way to bring up good topics. Back from Oppenheimer. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it, McBrain. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kat. It's okay, not. You're precious. Oh, thank you. I always would make an effort to at least leave a happy birthday to people I consider friends, but those same people will forget to do the same in return. I think it's fair to stop putting in the effort if the same isn't returned. Yeah, like, there are a few people where there was one person in particular where I was saying happy birthday when I realized once I forgot. Like, one year I had forgotten. So I made sure I said it, and they had noticed, and they had mentioned, oh, I noticed you hadn't said it to me, but I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, oh, okay. So I made sure to say happy birthday for the next like 2 or 3 years. And then I looked back at our messages, and I realized they never once said it to me, though. I went through, and it wasn't hard because we didn't talk much, but like, I went through our messages and realized they never said happy birthday to me once, though, in those like 3 or 5 years. I was like, oh, I'm going to stop. Because, yes, there's only so much energy I can put towards people, and if I'm not at least getting the bare fucking minimum, I'm not going to give it either. I posted a TikTok you reminded me of. You asked if you should play it for stream. I said you could if you want, but it's up to you. I love you. Thank you. Here. Screen. Oh my god. I love this TikTok, actually. I know what you're talking about. I know what this is. I love this dude. Okay, ready, chat?
Oh, hey, I just got back from the gender-neutral bathroom. I love this place, too. I heard they pay their workers a livable wage. Actually, these prices are a little high for me. Abort! What to eat? The rich? Ooh, I'll have the bodily autonomy. It's so hard to choose when you have so many options from around the world. Hi, nice to meet you. My pronouns are he, him. I hate that Andrew Tate. Oh, I said Andrew's late? Cancel culture, am I right? They should cancel my student loans.
Wait, hold on, go back.
I was gonna catch an Uber, but I said Andrew's late for prison. Cancel culture, am I right? They should cancel my student loans. I was gonna catch an Uber, but instead I called a cab. I love black coffee. It's not like I'm the Satan. I meant DeSantis, the devil. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I used to teach science.
Science?
Yeah, it is a little chilly in here. Climate change, am I right? Oh, a well-done steak. No judgment, no judgment. Your body, your choice. I haven't seen the waiter. I wonder where they are.
I knew what it was as soon as I saw his face. That gives me so much life. Oh my god, thank you, Fender. Yeah, yeah. Testing the waters! Oh my god, that's such a good TikTok. Oh my god. It gives me so much fucking life. But yes, I will say, chat, not necessarily funny enough other streamers, just because, again, I'm testing the waters. I don't know what I can and can't say. I don't know if I'm going to upset them, and I would prefer to not upset anyone because streamer drama is real, and I just don't want to be a part of it if I can avoid it, unless it's something I like hugely stand by. What's the link to that TikTok here? I'll repost it from Fender. But like chatters, the community, how I stream pretty unmasked. So I will randomly make a noise. I will randomly react. I will say what I think by the game I'm playing. I just word vomit. I ranted for the first 2.5 hours of stream because I needed to talk about things. And to anyone else, I'd be worried that I talked too much. And sometimes I do worry, like, oh, have I upset chat? Like, or I know some people want to probably get to the game and I'm so sorry. But more that I'm worried about wasting people's time. Whereas if I talked this much to a friend, I'd be really worried that I've bored the fuck out of them. And like, oh fuck, or I've said too much, I've done too much, I've hyperfixated too much, I've infodumped too much, like shit. Whereas like, I don't have, like, you guys can stay or leave. That's up to you. And by the way, make sure you're not super duper late and taking care of yourself. Shh. I didn't even know it was 5. Anyway, but yeah, so I tend to be almost completely, if not completely, unmasked on stream because it's too much energy to mask all the time. And it's a lot of your energy. That's why it's hard for autistic people to like hold down jobs, because it's hard to just be in that mask all the time. It's a lot of energy and a lot of effort. And so, like, I just I'll allow myself to be me in this space now. Again, I didn't used to be, but that's too much work. I ended up burned a lot. I ended up mistreated. I ended up with people parasocializing me because they liked who I pretended to be. Or not pretended, but who I, like, let them see. And it's like, bitch, you don't know everything about me. I've had friends, like I said, even recently, who stopped being my friend because I guess they didn't bother to get to know more about me, when like I'm pretty transparent at all times and pretty blunt. Always have been. And then because just this one time, the one thing I say happened to call them out, now I've lost that friend because I am not the like person that I guess they thought I was, because they always thought, oh, like Kat's the sweetest, Kat's so sweet, Kat's like the nicest person you'll ever meet, because they had this preconceived idea of me, because that's what I let people see, not pretending to be anything else. It's more that I don't want to be hated. And so, yeah, I try to be nice, and I want to be liked. I want to have friends. But also, I want to also try and be myself. And as soon as I start trying to be myself, then now I'm performing. I've actually been told that I was, what's the word? Not performing, but like, or yes, performing, but not performing. I can't remember what it's called. Where you like jump on the bandwagon and only say this thing because it's what everyone else is saying and you don't want to look bad. Like that kind of thing. Especially on social media. I've been legit told that I don't believe what I believe. I'm only doing it because everyone else is saying to do it. And it's like, you don't know me then. You know zero about me if you think that I do what other people do or say stuff because other people are saying it. You know nothing about me if you think I am putting on any sort of show or saying something that I think what people will digest, because I will never do that for show. That's not me. I will be transparent about my feelings. And I would argue that it's more obvious that I'm being myself and that I actually believe what I believe in, because it cost me friendships. Obviously, I care more about what I believe in to the point of it risking friendships. That's how much trans rights matter to me and trans feelings matter to me. That's how much my wife and myself mean to me. That I will stand up for us even if it loses me friends. So no, I would argue that proves how much I actually believe what I'm saying, and I'm not just saying it for show and to look good. Just saying. I don't have strong, bitter feelings. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I've lost huge friends groups before. Almost everyone in my entire WoW guild who I thought were friends. I thought they had stopped playing, but they had joined this other guild on a different server. We all paid $60 to transfer, only to be treated like crap by the new GM who was traumatized. Wait, who also traumatized my mom, and no one stood up for us. What the fuck? Ugh, that's crap. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Wish I wasn't terrible at rhythm games, because I'd love to play this game, even wish listed it, and then all the rhythm stuffs. It does, you do have the option of making them easier, which I guess I accidentally did. But I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. I kind of wish like there was a way to get perfect no matter what as like an option, only for people who have a harder time with rhythm games. So that way, because it seems like it impacts your relationships or how people perceive you or the dialogue that follows suit. Depends on how well you actually performed, which gives me performance anxiety. Lots of people talk about how they want communication to be transparent, but then won't put in that effort. Mood. Yeah. I sent about 5 congratulations a year to my classmates who don't congratulate me back. But I have the birthdays of my entire year of school in contacts, so that's no effort to remember. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I do my calendar because most of the time I don't forget to look, but graduated 2 years ago. Legit. I'm sorry they don't congratulate you back, though. Love who I see on your streams. I'm glad, and that makes me happy. Bitter feelings? What? I am glad that, honestly, I think that's why I'm so much happier in this community now than I was 5, 6, 7 years ago. Because I am me, and I feel like those of you who are staying and enjoy watching and talking with me during my streams means you like me for me and not just my please everyone personality. Like it's less stress, it's more reassuring. And honestly, if someone doesn't like the community or vibe or something I say or how like we run this community, it's so much easier now to stand by what I do because it's to protect me and the community that I care so much for. So it's easier to be like, that's your choice, bye. Like it's easier to not take things personally. Like, I remember there was someone in the community who has not been around in a long time, and they've only been around once because I was showing face, and I know they don't like VTubers, so they're not here now, I'll tell you that much. Wait, let me double check. No, they're not fucking here. What a shock. So, I haven't seen them in years, and then I showed my face like a few months ago, and they popped up once. So, like, this is someone who, I mean, if you are getting called out, and you know this is you, but I don't call by names because I don't want any, hate trains, or I don't want people like harassing other people. So I never say names. But there was someone who genuinely, I guess I missed them during stream. This was years ago, like 5, 6 years ago, in the beginning of me streaming, like completely different mod team than I have now. Like it was a completely different community. I guess I had missed what this person had said quite a few times. Like I didn't know. You guys know, I try my best to read chat. And it's not even like I have many people. I try my best. But sometimes I'm ADHD and I missed a line or two. Like even Finder was like, this is why, you're having a hard time following along. Here's what I said in relation to what. This person, I had said, thank you guys, because I used to say like, thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciated it. Here's who we rated, stuff like that. Like I used to tweet that after my streams. And they had responded, well, I didn't have a good time because you never noticed me. And I spent the night crying because I felt horrible that I did that I didn't notice them and that they went away from my stream feeling like shit. I took it personally. And ever since then, I refuse to do that again. I refuse to let someone's bad day make me feel like shit because I try my fucking hardest. And if they're not gonna give me the benefit of the doubt and try again next stream or something, then that's not on me, that's on them. Like there are some lines I have to cross because I was younger. I was like mid-20s, not even young 20s. And so like that really hurt me and impacted me. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Like, so I have a hard time. I was having a hard time because I took things really personally because I tried my best to have everyone like me and to feel welcome and to be perceived as a nice person, only for someone to be like, well, I wasn't happy. And it felt personal. So now I'm just me. And now I'm just like, this is me, take it or leave it, because that protects me in those kinds of situations, if that makes sense. It protects me because I can go, I'm trying my hardest and that's what you're gonna get. So I don't mask in this community or as a streamer. I am just unapologetically me because I have to be for my own sanity and protection and energy. And it keeps people in the community around that are more likely to understand when I might miss something in chat instead of being passive aggressive and nasty back towards me. So ironically, it's better for me to unmask in my job. I don't know if that's the case for everyone. That's just for me. So yeah, you guys pretty much get unadulterated cat because that's what I have to do. Yeah. My mom still hasn't recovered. She's scared to play her favorite archetype healer in any multiplayer. Oh, the hugs to your mom, not. That's such shit. And I'm so sorry you both had to deal with that. It's getting spicy. Cat, no, it's okay. I mean, I'm okay now. And I dealt with it. But I'm so sorry. We know you try your hardest. And I genuinely hope you never take it personally again, ever. I try my best. Or it's easier to be like, hey, this is me. Take it or leave it. It's so much easier to say that than try my hardest and feel like I failed. Does that make sense? It's not necessarily trying to be someone I'm not. It's just trying my best to people please and then not being able to do so. And to like mask myself into a form of myself that is easier to digest and for people to like. And yes, I did better then. Yes, I had more viewers then. But at what cost? My mental health, my boundaries. And honestly, that community was not in support of one another. That community was pretty hostile towards one another or just didn't really know each other compared to the community we have now. And I genuinely am so grateful for the community we have now. And I hope it's due to you guys liking being around in general. But also, like, I definitely notice that the community has been more authentic and caring and considerate and empathetic of one another since I've started just being 100% me. So I like to think it's what I put out is what I get type thing. Obviously, we're probably stopping here, but that's fine because I would like to play this again next week and we'll jump out. I will not take so long. I will not take so long to jump in and stuff. Hopefully, like AC is fixed by the time I play this again. But this, honestly, I think we all needed this talk, if not just me. Plus, you have a Tack Wolf on lease that loves to be unchained. True. They were a D-bag. If they want to be that petty pissy, please go climb into a dumpster full of sewage scum. This is a personal from me only. Bella Coco, your butt muncher shizbag. Okay, gotta say now. I love that. I love that a lot. Wait, Kat didn't buy you yet? Gotta look over those finances to feel. I feel like at this point, a lease is a bad deal. Oh my god, bonk. Also, is there a way to like quit out from here? Probably not. Am I on the game? No. Or wait. Oh.
Hey, are your phones being weird right now?
Ah! My controller stopped working. That's what was happening. So. Does it just save? Because there's no save. Continue. Okay, cool. Cool beans. All right, I just wanted to make sure. Not word. I got a pee so bad. Yeah, my controller apparently turned off. I see that it's off. So that was on me. I just didn't look down. I didn't expect it to just randomly turn off. That makes perfect sense. I'm glad. I mean, of course I'm disappointed when Kat misses my comment, but even an attention whore like myself doesn't get their undies in a twist. Yeah. And also, like I said, you guys can always copy and paste if you want me to see your comment. If I missed it, especially during a game where I can't respond to chat, or if it's during a cutscene of 14 and I haven't been able to respond to chat for a while, copy and paste it when you know I can respond, honestly. Or you can say repost and then repost it. Obviously, don't be spamming, but like, you know, I have no problems with people copying and pasting. Can I pee before you steal the bathroom? Please, Mother of God. Please. I have to raid someone, so please hold on a minute. River just got home and I'm so afraid. I'll pee. Because my body has to, okay? Anyway. Hi, bye, River. I will now shut up and stop giving Kat a reason to stay. No, you're fine. Honestly, I adore you and your streams because of how genuine you are. You are unapologetically you, and it makes me feel good and wholesome and safe to just be the same and not be ashamed of myself or who I am. I love that, Dadums. I'm so glad. And honestly, it feels like a lot of people feel safe to be themselves and to care about one another and to figure themselves out in this community, which means a lot to me because, like, seeing you guys figuring stuff about yourself and knowing that our space is safe to do that gives me so much warm, fuzzy feelings and honestly just makes me really happy. And I will always at least be here for you guys, and I'm glad that you guys have been there for each other. It was never expected, but the fact that it's happened makes me so happy. I know I mainly lurk, but I love being here, and I love how much of an amazing and wonderful person you are, Kat. Thank you, Kingdom. Thank you, guys. Oh my. Probably happened during bear wrestling. Yeah, that's probably when I panicked and kicked it. I don't know. Can you? Wait, I lost track. Did raffle happen at some point? Yes, shiny one. Shiny one and got the key. Yes, yes. I had to do a double hug because Twitch was like spam. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. So we're going to go raid someone, chat. Speaking of friends, I will say I do feel pretty fucking confident that this person is my friend and that they are a lovely human being and deserve all of the beautiful things. They also just did their first kind of earlier stream today. Unfortunately, obviously I was streaming, so I couldn't be there. But Nilla, Lily Vanilli, started at 2 my time, 3 Eastern today to try earlier streams because they've been wanting to. So let's go support her because she's wonderful and honestly a really good person. And I can, I'm 99% sure, confidently can say that we are friends. So please go raid this lovely person because she deserves all of your love. Here's the raid response. Copy and paste it if you want to, 1, come with, and 2, make sure it works. But yeah, let's go give Nilla some love, who is also an amazing VTuber. She's currently in chibi gremlin form, like 3D model form, with the coziest sweater. I want that sweater in real life. And cute little glasses. But let's go give Nilla all the love. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me while I ranted. That's okay, not. You stay safe driving, though. Stay safe, please. But I'll see you guys again tomorrow. No stream. We're going to be watching a show in Discord. But on Friday is the next stream at noon Central Standard Time. It should be more 14. We'll be finishing up the dungeons I didn't finish and doing the new event. And then Saturday is also Splatoon Salmon Run. Big run. It's a big run event. So it's a special event on Saturday and anyone in chat can join us. There's no restrictions on who wants to join for a big run. We'll be doing that Saturday. But thank you guys so much for being patient with me. Again, any stream could be randomly canceled thanks to AC being fixed because they are coming in with a new unit at unannounced time. So I will let you guys know if stream is canceled. I will keep you posted on Twitter and Discord. So keep an eye on those. But otherwise, that's the plan is Thursday movie or episodes in Discord, Friday and Saturday streams at noon. So have a lovely weekend or couple days. If I don't see you guys in Discord tomorrow, I'll see you guys Friday. Have a couple of good, safe days though. And I'll see you guys in Nilla's chat. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. Bye guys.